Tony Rizzo, Mike Polk Jr. in a bar? You got to stay tuned now. The Rizzo Show starts right now.
The Hard Rock Rocksino Northfield Park presents The Rizzo Show. And now your host, Tony Rizzo.
Oh, get our bartender in, Michael. There he is, Ryan. Well, hello. Welcome, everybody, to the Sunday Fun Day edition of the Rizzo. There's the applause. Thank you. The audience was sleeping.
I beg for it.
Mike Polk Jr., my co-host tonight. Folks, we've got a special guest with us tonight, and that is bartender Ryan Blatt from West Park Station. Ryan, how are you? And by the way, Blatt, are you related to former Cavs coach David Blatt?
I was for about a season and a half there.
Sure, you worked out well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Partner, you're going to show us up some lining kugels tonight,
Sure will.
right?
We're going to have some fun.
All right.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, we've got to get to a little business first. Well, Michael, we will need a couple of summer shandies.
Yes, we will.
Because we are waiting for LeBron to make his decision and find out what is the future of the wine and gold. Is he going to opt out of his contract this week? He has to make the decision by the 29th, which is Friday. Michael, what do you think?
I think he's staying. I'm sure that, I hope I don't regret saying that. In my opinion, I think that one thing that matters to him a lot is legacy. And I do think that he's in a position right now where what team is he going to go to where he's going to be guaranteed a championship, or at least going back to the finals? And he doesn't have a Kevin Durant kind of situation where he can just go onto a team like Kevin Durant, when he took that position, he knew that they were going back to the finals. He was joining a 73-win team. And LeBron doesn't have a team that he can just waltz onto and be guaranteed. There's just no position like that in the NBA right now, and I think that helps our chances.
Well, I think there's a good chance LeBron will stay, but I could see LeBron signing a one-year deal here and then going through this all again. Things didn't work out for LeBron like he thought they would so far this offseason, and some of his options are going away. Most experts I talk to say it'll be either Cleveland or LA, and that the other teams are pretty much out of it. Now, as Michael mentioned, legacy is in play here, but will he have a better chance to win with the Lakers or the Cavs? Because, Michael, I don't think any team or any choice guarantees him a ring. And by the way, what's up with Dick's Sporting Goods selling LeBron jerseys half off?
Right.
Do they know something we don't? Also, Las Vegas still has Los Angeles as the favorite.
Think about this, though. I mean, as we said, legacy, legacy, legacy. I really think that that's huge for him. That's the reason he played in every single regular season game this year. He didn't need to do that. Remember, he took games off last year to try and rest his body.
Sure.
He's trying to prove something. If he stays in Cleveland and doesn't win a ring next year, he still looks like a hero because he stayed in Cleveland.
Right.
If he goes to LA and doesn't win a ring there, it looks like
bad
somebody
luck.
who tried to chase a ring, didn't get it, and came up short. So at least if he stays here and doesn't win with us, then he's going to look like a cool dude.
A lot of legends have told him, don't go chasing rings, including Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley.
Right.
Well, let's hear from the guy who knows a little bit of something about LeBron, whether he stays or goes. Here's Cavs GM Kobe Altman.
We want to respect his space during this process, and I continue to have really good dialogue with his management team as he goes through that process. So, that's sort of, I know there will be a lot of questions about it. That's probably all I can say at this point, regarding him. But again, we don't take him for granted, and we love him. This city loves him. He means the world to us and this franchise.
How guarded, Michael, were those words by Kobe Altman?
Very careful.
If you anger LeBron, you're fired.
Right. It sounded like trying to make it describe to your ex-girlfriend or your girlfriend where you were last night. It's like, I wasn't technically anywhere dangerous. It was like that the whole time. Very guarded language out of Kobe Altman right now.
Well, if LeBron stays with the Cavs, he'll have his teammate Kevin Love. Although, is he on the trade market, Kevin Love? I'm not sure. The Cavs aren't shopping Love, according to reports. Michael, are you buying it?
I actually am. I think that he's probably one of the only guaranteed people to be here next year, and only because I don't think you're going to get another player of his caliber, even if LeBron walks. You got to have something here.
Value.
And if LeBron is here, then he needs Kevin Love on this team. So I think he's got to stay here either way, frankly, which is hilarious because this is a guy who, for whatever reason, Cleveland Cavaliers fans have been all about trading since he got here, even though he helped us get a ring.
Yeah, by the way, he scores 20 a night and pulls down 10
He's
boards.
a double-double machine.
For those of
and
you
we're like, get him out of here. And he wants to be here.
That's right. Mike, did you like the Cavs draft pick? Colin Sexton from Alabama. He's, I think his nickname is the Young Bull.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Do you? I really don't have an opinion on this because
He's 19.
he's 19. We don't know what he's going to bring to the game. I mean, you never know how these guys are going to translate. I looked at, of course, you watch his highlights that they have on YouTube, which you could make me look good.
We've
my
done
high
that.
school
We've
playing.
done that.
Exactly. So, you know, it's hard to say. And how will he be able to get in and be involved this year and contribute? I don't know. But it's good. I mean, I like the look of the kid, but I don't know.
He's got toughness and grit,
Right.
and the Cavs are looking for that. The other thing is, kid wanted to play here. There was a kid that was under consideration from Kentucky. Wouldn't work out for the Cavs. Didn't want to come here. He wound it up. Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander told the Cavaliers he didn't even work out for him. Didn't want to come here. Good for you. He got drafted by the Clippers. You can go be in basketball hell for the rest of your life. This kid wanted to be in Cleveland. He made a little plea to LeBron on draft night, but I don't think it helped all that much.
So does this have any effect on LeBron in any way?
No, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. And remember this, Cavs need to get younger, folks. Cavs have one of the oldest rosters in the NBA. You know, eventually even LeBron's going to be done playing, Tom Brady too, and the Cavs are going to move on. This is a kid they hope is going to be here for the next 5 to 8 years and help them.
I did see that the knock on the kid is that he doesn't have much range yet. He's not much of a shooter.
Michael, funny you say that. Neither did LeBron. When he came into the league, LeBron was a high flyer. He learned how to shoot. Michael Jordan learned how to shoot.
Yeah.
It's okay that there's a couple holes in his game. The kid's aggressive and they like it. So the young bull was introduced to the media on Friday afternoon, and Mike, he's already causing somewhat of a stir because of the number he will wear. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't that Kyrie's number?
Right. That's supposed to be.
Does it matter to you?
Not in any way. I don't. Why are we holding it precious? I mean, yeah, Kyrie helped us win that ring, no doubt. But Kyrie is playing on a rival team in our division, and he left, and he's not retired yet or anything either. He's not like on hollowed ground.
Kyrie left with 2 years left on his contract. LeBron was a free agent when he left, for the record. And look, LeBron's got to get his before we do anything with Kyrie. We're not retiring Kyrie's jersey. Thank you, Kyrie. Probably wouldn't have won the championship without you. But Michael, as you said, he put the Cavs in a bad spot and wanted out with 2 years left on his deal. Sorry, but the kid's going to wear your number.
What's going to be interesting is Kyrie, when he retires next year because of massive injuries, that's going to be when we have to make a decision. That's going to be when we have to make a decision.
All right, speaking of jerseys, how much would you spend on a J.R. Smith used NBA jersey? Well, the game-worn jersey from the Game 1 in the finals, the infamous Game 1, was on the auction block, and guess what it sold for?
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Who bought that, Michael? Tell him.
I think
some Silicon Valley
some
billionaire
rich guy who wanted to rub
you know
it in their
what
faces.
A country. If you could buy somebody's jersey that they had from a bad game for $23,000 to $200, what is that?
That's like buying like a big piece of the Hindenburg or something like that. You know, where's the glory in that? There's tragedy connected to it, you monsters.
But that is a timeless piece of clothing.
I guess.
By the way, LeBron's Game 1 jersey sold for over $100,000. I hope some of that money is going to charity.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I hope so too.
Like, that's always a nice thing when you do a charity thing like that. First of all, would you pay? I wouldn't pay $10 for those jerseys. We lost. We got swept. By in the finals.
Who would buy that? Who would buy that $100,000? Well, I mean, I guess the LeBron thing is because that was one of the best postseason performances of a player of all time, so you could justify it in that way. But still, you're right. It's connected to a loss, and I don't know what the celebration should be there.
Did we get swept by the Warriors?
We did.
Still kind of
pretty bad.
All right, coming up, time to get a little love to your Cleveland Indians and the most unassuming superstar in sports, Corey Kluber.
Business as usual.
Stay with us and Brian. Welcome back to the Rizzo Show. As of late, the Cavaliers taking up a lot of the headlines, Michael, but how about your red-hot Cleveland Indians and ace Corey Kluber? I believe, folks, Corey Kluber will be starting the All-Star game if all goes well. He is the first pitcher with 11 wins this season, 11-3. Michael, is he in line to win yet another Cy Young Award?
It sure looks that way. I wish we would have. I should have thought ahead. and put this tweet up. And it was like from a week ago or something after he just blew a bunch of people away for the millionth time. And he, you know how he's very known for being stoic.
Right.
And he put up a tweet that just said, always good to get a win within the division. and it was just him not smiling.
And that's why he's maybe under the radar.
Well, that is why he's under the radar. That's the most excited I've ever seen him on Twitter, too. Like, that was him crowing about how good he is.
Just remember this, though. This year, we need to have Corey Kluber strong late.
Yes.
That is going to be,
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised to have him skip a couple starts here in the second half after the All-Star break, because the one thing that's really bit us in the butt in the postseason in the past is Kluber has not been able to be himself in the postseason when we needed it most. So let's hope he gets
we'll have
ready.
him pitching twice within a week sometimes, and he's just not used to that. You're right. I hope they do that.
All
I
right.
really do.
By the way, his next start is tomorrow night against the Cardinals. Mike, from the good to the bad, the one guy, in my opinion, that needs to step up, and the only reason, I'm not picking on Jason Kipnis here. I want to make everything very clear. I think Jason Kipnis is the key to the Indians in the postseason. This is an all-star caliber player. He's been battling injuries. He has not played his above his head at all. He's been really struggling this year, but coming around as of late. Okay, I know everybody's waiting for the Indians to make a big move at the trade deadline. Just get Jason Kipnis right and see how big and see how great your lineup becomes with him. Now, we are here with Ryan. Ryan, you are from Line & Kugel. I didn't realize, partner, people are making cocktails out of beer nowadays. Right?
Absolutely, yeah.
You're going to do that for us.
We're going to jazz it up a little bit.
All right, let's see what you got.
What is this bad boy called that we're making?
All right, so that was the hard part, naming it. We're going to do one called Walk the Liney.
Walk the Liney.
First, yeah.
For Line & Kugel.
So we're going to use the Summer Shandy,
Okay.
which is basically just a wheat beer with lemonade. So
and it's a light, sweet, summery type beer.
absolutely
You got
great.
the grapefruit
Yep.
there, but we're not going to be touching that one. I've had that grapefruit. It's very good. by the way.
Grapefruit's delicious.
Very
yes,
refreshing.
yes. Perfect for
right, what are you gonna do first?
sitting on the patio.
Fresh lemon?
Fresh lemon. Yeah, we're going to start with some fresh
So
lemon.
this is a summer drink.
fresh
right?
squeeze.
Right.
Absolutely. Sitting on the patio at West Park Station. You can't go wrong.
This almost
So-
seems like some of the side work seems like stuff we could have done beforehand.
This probably could have been squeezed
Michael, we're
pre-squeezed.
not that well
So
prepared.
we're gonna
Just
go.
saying, this is the Rizzo Show.
I brought a fancy
That's okay.
jigger.
Fly by the seat of our pants.
Oh, look at that.
The most
like this.
expensive shaker tin I could find. About an ounce.
Okay, lemon,
All right, that's just
Yeah.
lemon.
What is
and
that?
a little bit of simple
olive
syrup.
oil. Oh, simple syrup.
I hope this. I didn't bring the olive oil.
All right,
no.
there we go. That's
okay.
simple syrup.
Simple
about-
syrup is water and sugar.
That's equal
Pretty
parts.
much, right?
Exactly. Okay. This is pineapple juice.
Oh,
Great.
a little pineapple
Next,
and lemon in
yeah,
there.
absolutely.
All
What
right.
could be more fun?
So this kind of tastes like, Mike, it's going to be a refreshing type
It's going to be a vacation
cocktail.
for our mouths, Tony.
Right.
Now, last but not least, I had raided my parents' liquor cabinet
Okay. What
this
is that?
morning. So this
Little
is
gin?
a little bit of gin.
Gin.
Nice.
Gin.
And
Good.
beer. Who knew?
The botanicals of the gin will go perfectly with the line. I don't want to
okay.
booze this up too much.
Those
Okay, yeah, we only
really
want
better
right.
say what you
You know,
About an ounce
Mike and
and a
I are
half.
Ubering home
Right.
tonight, so just so you
We
know.
Uber
No.
everywhere together.
Plenty of
That's nice.
ice,
A little ice, right?
and we're gonna
Shake it up.
on.
There
Right.
she is.
Now,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
bring the
Telling me we
temperature
have
together.
30 seconds. Oh, look at
Look
that.
at that. He's really
Talent
showing
right there.
off.
Could be part of the World Cup.
Here we go.
Goodness.
All right,
Seen
and
you on Fox 8.
yeah,
All
so
right,
that's
let's get
our
it.
cocktail,
Okay.
pretty much, and we're gonna
Oh,
just
it looks
throw that
frothy.
in there.
Look at that.
And what we're going to do,
And then you put the beer on top.
just top it off. About 3
right.
ounces of that. Yep.
All right, Ryan, we appreciate this. Michael, take a
I
taste
will.
of
Let
that.
me get a sip of this.
It
and
is
see
that,
how
what
this
is
bad
it called
boy
again?
Jackpot. That is Walk the Liney.
Okay.
And,
Folks, coming
mash.
up, Michael hung out with some of his friends at West Park Station. He'll tell us what is happening there when we return. Don't go. I love you on
This
the road.
is very good,
I
by
really
the way.
do.
Thank you.
Stay with us.
Appreciate it. You know what?
Hey now, step up to the bar. Welcome back to the Rizzo Show. We are at the Line & Kugel bar with my man Ryan. And Ryan, I understand that Mike Polk Jr. was running around your place at West Park Station.
He certainly was running amok.
I came and
Yes.
creeped everybody out. Take a look. It is summer in Cleveland, Ohio, and you know what that means. Patio drinking earlier than we should be. We are at Cam's Corners, and this is West Park Station, one of my favorite haunts. Great patio here. Let's go check it out. You guys are renowned to have one of the coolest patios in town.
Absolutely.
So anything throughout the summer that people should be looking forward to at West Park Station?
Oh, it's just, I mean, a great vibe on the patio. We do, we have a cornhole tournament. We do a bar Olympics. $3 summer shandies all day, tall cans.
That's not bad.
Grapefruit's my personal
You hear that?
favorite.
$3 summer shandy. He prefers the grapefruit. Well, let me ask you this: do you mind if we bug a few of your customers with some Cleveland sports trivia?
Please, let me know if they give you any trouble.
Yeah,
All right.
you got my back.
I got your back on that, yeah.
All right, let's see how knowledgeable these fans are. We're going to be asking Joanne some hot questions about Cleveland sports trivia and history, oddities in Cleveland sports trivia, and she has specifically requested a Leinenkugel t-shirt. Where are you gonna wear it? You got a wedding coming up or something?
I will put it on right now.
Oh wow, what a treat. Here's your first question, Joanne. Who was the first Indian to hit 50 home runs in one season? Do you want a hint?
Albert Bell?
You're correct! Did you see the card?
No.
Good for you! When I asked you to do this, you did mention that you were at a disadvantage. Why?
I'm pretty dumb.
Okay, because you're pretty dumb. I like that kind of honesty in a contestant. But I have faith in you, because
All right.
Cleveland sports are dumb, so you never know. In 1920, Indian shortstop Ray Chapman became the only player in Major League Baseball history to do this. What was it?
I'm going to say record a triple play.
That's a very good guess. He died. He was hit by a pitch, and he died.
No way.
Yep, only player in Major League Baseball history.
Wow, man.
So, but go Cleveland.
That's a rough one.
That's still a pretty cool claim to fame. I mean, rest his soul, obviously. So I understand that you're getting married in a few months.
I am.
And you have an Indians theme kind of thing going on?
Yeah, we're going. Well, we got engaged at the home opener last year,
Cool.
and I'll have my bachelorette party at the Tribe game in August.
That's fantastic. So you are a Cleveland sports fan, bona fide.
Big time.
In 1982, the Browns made the playoffs despite winning only this many regular season games.
7.
7 is a good guess, but completely wrong. It's 4. They won 4 games and went to the playoffs. That's how weird that year was. All right.
Dude, they won 4 games now?
I know it. That'd be amazing. We'd be throwing parades. You know that old saying: if you get 3 trivia questions right at a bar in West Park Station, your wedding is going to be great and you'll have many children. That old saying, it's true. You get this sweet beer koozie. Let me dip this baby in there. Hold on a second. Let's make her dance into there. Is that? Wait, I'm having a hard time. No, we can do it. There's something sensual about this. You are the champion of this. Okay. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, you have worked it.
Oh, cool.
All right. Say thanks.
Thank you.
There you go.
Wow, I love what people will do for a T-shirt.
I
right?
know, especially in the early afternoon.
I loved how you asked if she was going to wear that at a wedding she's going to. Folks, Mike, now you were at West Park Station with Ryan. You seem to have a look where else you're going to be.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to be at the
Partner,
Roxino.
you're back at the Roxino.
They're making that mistake again.
Michael, August 17th and 18th, Club Velvet. We had such a good time last time you were there. Sold out shows. Folks, if you haven't seen Michael do his routine, you've got to see it live. It's almost better than on the show.
This show doesn't represent me very well, right?
I think it does.
Okay,
all right,
thanks.
what else is happening at the Roxino? Let's check in with Mandy.
Hey there, rock stars. It's Mandy, and this is What's Up at the Roxino. Don't miss your last chance to boogie to the bank with the $100,000 Friday Night Fever. There are 2 ways to win. Play with your Rockstar Rewards card inserted into any VLT Fridays starting June 8th between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. to win up to $600 in free play every 15 minutes. And win up to $5,000 in cash during hourly drawings from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Try the amazing new Smokehouse menu at Hard Rock Cafe, featuring all your favorite barbecue entrees, smoked to a perfect taste and tenderness. Experience the premier tribute to Queen, Killer Queen, in their much anticipated return to the U.S. on Friday, July 6th. Enjoy a special evening with Elijah Rock and Club Velvet for one night only on July 7th. Find your rhythm at Hard Rock Roxino Northfield Park. Vegas experience, Ohio address.
Don't forget, our good friends are up next, and you better stay tuned. Big Chuck and Little John right here on Fox 8. All right, Ryan, you have one more cocktail made out of beautiful Leinenkugel beer. What do you got for us, partner?
We do. This is another gin concoction. That's it. It's blueberry, fresh blueberry syrup.
All right, that was on this side. You go on that side.
Sure,
that
that's
sounds
fair.
You know what's funny?
It looks pretty, doesn't
You
it?
would think it would be too sweet, but the beer evens
nice
it
balance.
out, right? The Leinenkugel
That's
flattens
very
it
good.
out and makes
Yeah.
it, like just a little bit right.
It does, yeah.
All right,
are both
you're,
very
all goes together.
you're at West Park Station.
West
Tell
Park
everybody,
Station.
check you out.
Yep, Cam's Corners in West Park.
Got it. It's a great area, by the way.
That's a fun bar,
Absolutely
too.
vibrant.
That's a great patio, fun bar.
Awesome
Ryan, thanks for
patio.
being here,
Yep.
by the way. Yep, a little something.
Please,
For the
thank you.
effort.
Ah,
I don't have
I had $16 on me, otherwise I would have tipped you more. Thank you
all
for
right.
being
It's a
here,
good
Ryan. Michael, thank you. For everybody, good to be alive. Good night, everybody.
Night, folks.
Stay LeBron. Stay.